Hello and good day to everyone. My name is Nur Aina Batrisyia Binti Amin, metric number 155418, and I am from group 54. So today, I am going to talk about ways on how to overcome self-doubt. First and foremost, are you familiar with the term self-doubt? Or do you ever feel hesitant after finalizing a decision or feeling incapable of doing things that you need to do? So, the definition of self-doubt is actually the feelings of uncertainty regarding one or more aspects of oneself. Next thing is, you must be wondering, how does self-doubt actually affect a person? Well, self-doubt is very normal indeed. It is healthy to have a little self-doubt. However, allowing excessive self-doubt prevents us from grabbing opportunities that comes in our way, and it is actually quite an act of self-sabotage. Excessive self-doubt brings fear such as fear of failure, fear of being out of control, and not being good enough. Thus, back to our main question, how do we actually overcome self-doubt? I believe that the most effective way to overcome self-doubt is by restructuring your thoughts. Cognitive restructuring helps you retrain your mind to produce more realistic and helpful thoughts instead of overly negative and unhelpful ones. For example, you can restructure your thoughts from "I cannot do this" to "I can fix this." This can be helped by being self-aware. Self-awareness is the ability to focus on yourself, your actions, your emotions, and thoughts. This means that you could fix and resolve your problem that bothers your self-esteem that resulted to having self-doubt. If you are self-aware, you are able to evaluate yourself, manage your emotions, align your behavior with your values, and understand how others perceive you. So, how does gaining self-awareness actually relates with self-doubt? You have to reflect on what situation triggers your self-doubt and do something to resolve it. For example, if you are afraid and have a problem presenting in front of a crowd, find solution to it. You might have to practice multiple times, ask help from friends around you and your lecturer. This way, you are able to solve your problem that triggers self-doubt and stop feeling bad about yourself. The next step is by practicing self-compassion, or in simpler words, is loving yourself. Having self-doubt means that you are holding yourself back from saying good things to yourself. You have to employ a growth mindset, which is making mistakes in order to grow. Sometimes you are too much in fear of making mistakes, but actually, you have to think that making mistakes is how you grow and improve. And that applies to everyone, not only yourself. You can practice self-compassion by looking in the mirror every day and say 3 positive affirmations to yourself. You also have to stop saying bad things to yourself. For example, "Now my whole day is ruined," or "I totally suck at doing everything," every time you make mistakes. You have to forgive yourself and think that by every mistake made, you actually learn something from it and you won't repeat it again in the future. Also, some people might excel at first time, but that does not mean that you won't excel forever just because other people do. The last step is by spending time with supportive people, which is spend time with people who believes in you. The greatest example is the people you are most comfortable with. It can be your family members, or friends, or spouse, or even your partner. No matter how introverted you think you are, we all actually need positive social interaction and affirmation. These people believe that we are capable. They realize our effort and our talent every time we don't feel like that about ourselves. Interacting with supportive people can help your self-doubt to start to be weakened. At the end of the day, self-doubt is just a habit that can be overcome slowly but surely by everyone. Building better habits can help you to free yourself and overcome self-doubt. I believe that patience and motivation is the main key. The most important is you don't have to stress yourself over this. Just believe the process and go through it slowly. That's all from me. Thank you.